Personally, it's about 40% in Tesla and about 25% in SpaceX, and the balance 35% in our mutual funds. And in SpaceX, I think we're going to make 10 times over the next 10 years. Tesla, I think we're going to make 5 times, and my mutual funds, I think we're going to make 3 times. So it's obviously riskier if you put a large percentage of your money in one entity. For our mutual funds, it's about 22% invested in SpaceX and Tesla, 11% apiece. And then XAI, that's an investment that's smaller right now, but we've only invested, I guess, $350 million in XAI. It's now worth $700 million. That was 2 or 3 years ago. And the next pricing is going to be probably double where it is now. It means about $1.5 trillion, so it's going to be in our top 10 in the next time they price.
But at the time you said, look, I can't as a fund manager have that big of a position in it. What has changed? Because I think you have a much bigger position today.
Well, I didn't feel uncomfortable, but my clients felt uncomfortable. And I was being criticized for having such a large investment in one company. And we had bought stock at $10 or $15 a share, 12, and it was trading at 220. And we sold for our clients about 25% of their investment. I wanted to make sure that they knew that the reason they held the stock was because I thought it was still interesting, as opposed to that I had died. And so I didn't want them to think I died, and that's the only reason they still owned it. So we sold a quarter of the stock, and then the stock hadn't done anything for 3 or 4 years. And then when President Trump was elected, the stock in the first part of this year went up dramatically, went up to 400, and we sold 5% more. So we sold 30% for clients. I did not sell personally a single share. And what I committed to the board of our mutual funds is that I was the last purchaser. I haven't really invested in stocks since 1992 in public companies. And I told the board, if you let me invest in this, when I tried to get everyone else to invest, nobody else wanted to at Baron Capital. So I said, if you let me invest a certain amount of money, then what I will do is I will promise that I won't sell any of my stock. And I told you I wouldn't invest, but let me break my promise and let me invest. And then I will be the last person out of the stock. So I will not sell a single share of my company, of my shares, until my clients have sold 100% of their shares. And I don't expect to sell in my lifetime Tesla or SpaceX, either one.